Let's get this party started, y'all. Friday night on the Foolish Show. Got special guests coming in. We got J Trade right now, y'all. A new single, Freak. She'll be checking in a minute. Got a lot of more special guests coming in. J Trade, y'all look up on all platforms. Look up social media, Instagram. We live right now on the Foolish Show, y'all. Tell everybody to come check in. We just getting started. J Trade, y'all, a new single, Freak. Go check out. Check out, y'all. J Trade.
What's up?
New single, Freak.
This is weird. Hold on. Let me get the camera together.
Hold on, we gonna bang up, y'all.
Bang it up. What's up?
I'm a freak. J Trade, look up on all platforms.
Super hand ain't even fucking with me. I'm just saying.
She going ham, y'all.
Throw it back, I throw it back like it's a Thursday, and I can make this ass wobble wobble wobbin'. I ride a zip like hydraulics and make them empty as well because I'm yeah. Period. Jackie Trade.
Drizzy, I see you checking in, Drizzy.
What's up, Foolish?
You already know.
Let them know. Let them know.
You know we lit. I'm a freak. Brand new hot single right now. Fresh out the.
I'm not bouncing. Take it slow. Take it fast. Touch your toes. Take it class. Take it fast. Take it slow. Throw some racks, nigga.
Y'all they better get on YouTube right now, y'all. Y'all know how we get down on Fridays. J Trade, they talking to you already.
They talking to me. Hold on, cause I'm trying
They
to get
talking to you already. Drizzy say, "Hey, girl."
What's up, gang?
See, they talking to you already.
I don't even see no comments or nothing. Am I on the version? Hey, that joint a banger.
Oh man, y'all hear how she coming?
How do I make it bigger?
Fresh out the kitchen, y'all. I got her live in the flesh right now.
What's up, y'all?
Talk to him. You tell him what time it is.
You already know what the fuck going on. It's your girl Jackie Trade. My song is dropping on all platforms November 17th, which happened to be my birthday as well. So if y'all could do me a favor and go run it, join up, I'd appreciate it.
We gotta run them numbers up, y'all. On her birthday.
On my birthday, Scorpio gang. Period.
Scorpio. It's all good.
Period.
So, Miss Trey, what's been going on? What's new? What you been working on? You been doing videos? What you been doing?
I've been doing a little bit of everything, to be honest. Right now, I'm just focused on my project. You know, I want to get my project out the way, which I'll be dropping really soon. Is that our music man? Didn't catch her name. I'll be dropping it really soon. Haven't really put a date on it, but I'm just making sure that I drop a fire project. You know, I sing and I rap too, so it's like, you know, I just want to give them a little bit of everything. And yes, that is my song.
I feel you know, if you take your time, that's when you're gonna put out your best work.
For sure. Definitely.
So make sure you ready, you got everything on point, and then you drop it on them.
Oh, I'm dropping on them. Trust me, I'm dropping on them. I'm dropping like bomb on them. Period.
You're gonna have a lot of these. You're gonna have a lot of these. You're gonna be breaking up some homes, woman, with yourself. You gonna have these boys getting in hot water.
Definitely not trying to do that.
You gonna have these boys getting in hot water.
Nah, I mean, I definitely, you know, like I said, I sing and I rap, so I have a little bit of everything. Like I'm gonna have some, you know, some pain music, a little bit of, you know, the freaky stuff, the fun party stuff. It's just gonna be, you know, a little bit of everything on my project.
So you like me. You got to give them a taste of everything, because nobody don't have just one personality.
Absolutely, and I don't want to be boxed in. You know.
You said a mouthful right there. That's the same way I be feeling. So I don't want to just. You don't want you to just say, "Oh, he just make hood music," or he just talking about sex. No, don't put me in no box, because you don't know what I'm gonna do.
Absolutely, I don't want to be restricted. You know, and people will do that, and it's, you know, I won't allow them to. Period.
I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that one. So you say you got the album. How many videos you gonna drop?
I'm gonna do a video to every song. I'm gonna do a video to every song for sure. I gotta get the visuals popping. I'm gonna get the visuals popping. Everybody been asking me about the visuals. I'm gonna get them popping for sure. You know, I just want to make sure
once they see,
my timing is perfect with everything.
Cause once they can put the face with the name, it really start taking off. Then you go nowhere. They're gonna be like, "Oh, that's that J Trade girl." That's how it starts. That's how it starts.
Get used to me. And then I'm gonna drop some freestyles as well. Definitely. I should be dropping a freestyle within like the next week or so.
That's what's up. You know we ready for that. Get it to us.
For sure. It's coming.
Let's see who else we got in the building.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, fam?
How are you?
Everything is good. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody? Let them know who you is, what you represent, where they can find you at. Everything we need to know about you.
It's Big Gilly 202. So it's at Big Gilly 202 on Instagram. I have a project out now. It's on all platforms: Amazon Music, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal. Wherever you can find music, that's where you can find me. It's called Endless Presents LaPriest. Laprice means the plug in French because I'm plugged into everything. Anything that I can make money off of, I can get my hands on. So, and I'm from DC. I'm from Southeast DC. So anything that I can make some money from, I'm gonna make money from. So if it happen to be music, that's what it's gonna be. If it's cosmetics, because I got a cosmetic line too, it's that. So I'm stepping on everything moving.
Well, you here talk about everything. Talk about it. This way, hey, Jay Trey, tell her how I spread love to everybody. I let them do what they do.
Absolutely. Yeah, I do a lot. I do hostings. I do shows. I just had a show on Wednesday. It was like an artist showcase. I have a music video coming out. Well, I don't even want to call it a music video because I'm doing two music videos in one. So it's gonna be like a movie. To my song Throw That in Body Rock. So it's you get a whole different side of me. You get to see the goon and the glitter side. You get to see the in love side. You get to see the cheated side. Like you see every part, like everything. And then I have a song on there because I lost my dad at the beginning of this year. And I lost my cousin in August. Thank you. I lost my cousin in August to DC police. They killed my cousin. They shot my cousin and killed him. So he was sleeping in his car and 10 bullets went through a moving car and my cousin was unfortunately hit and he's gone. So I wanted to put a lot of awareness to, it's different when you see people going through police brutality and killings, but it's different when it hits home for you. So I went from advocating behind the scenes to kind of in front of the scenes. So I do a whole variety of stuff.
Salute to you on your grind and your journey. Much love. Much love. So where you from?
I'm from DC.
DC and checking in tonight, y'all, on the Foolish Show. DC is in the house. And she ain't playing with y'all. Because I'm gonna play that body rock. Let give him a little taste of how you coming.
Oh, that's my song. That's one of my favorite songs.
Y'all know the party just beginning now. I be bringing them in. I let them come in the party. Y'all know how I get down.
How many people are here tonight?
You know how I be. Jay Trey, you know me.
You always
I'll let anybody in the club, anybody come in the party and join, as long as you don't act a fool.
Okay.
Miss Lady, what's going on? You can hear us?
I can't hear you guys. I made it, finally.
She made it, y'all. Listen, first of all, let me tell y'all about this woman here. I've been hitting her up for months. I'm like, come on. Come tell these people about that hair. They need to hear about it.
I appreciate you. I'm busy, but I had to take the time and commit myself to actually come. For someone to actually keep pushing me to do something, I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and do it. You never know what God is doing and put people in your life for different
reasons. There you go.
So I'm here.
We appreciate you coming to the party. Now you have the microphone right now. Tell everybody who you are, where we can find you at, what you offer. We want to know everything.
Okay, so my name is Kenesha Bray. I am the owner of Two Lifestyles. That's my mom's company. I'm the owner of Lavish Love Hair Collection, which is located in Las Vegas, Nevada. I am also the owner of a women's support group, which is called Sister to Sister. And that's pretty much it. We're located in Las Vegas. We have bundles, closures, frontals, etc. Now, our women's support group, we actually help women that are getting out of abuse via it is financial, sexual, any abuse, getting your life back, getting your self-esteem. So we empower, educate, just everything. Like for a woman, we talk about our husbands, we snack, we just empower one another. We give lessons every Saturday. It's totally free right now because I'm actually building it where we're getting women that are going to be on the board. And when it becomes something big, then, then it'll cost. But right now I'm just building it. It's another company that I'm building.
And salute to you. You're doing a lot of good, positive stuff, man. We can't do nothing but support that on the Foolish Show.
Thank you.
We need that. So what can we do? What can anybody out there want to do if we trying to help the cause? You know what I'm saying? We want to support the movement.
So actually, right now we have a fundraiser that's going on right now where we're trying to be able to donate 100 toys to 100 kids. So if you guys would like to sponsor or give any donation, we'll actually, say if you donated $100, that would get 4 toys for 4 kids. We're doing about toys that are $25 a piece. That way they get something good. In Vegas, it's a lot of people struggling. You wouldn't think it because it's a hustling state, but it's really bad out here, especially for our people. So we put this event together to give back, to give the kids toys. My husband's going to be Santa. I'm going to be Santa's wife. We're going to have elves. We're just trying to give back to our community. So actually we have that. If you have a business, then you donate $100. That's 4 toys. But what we do for your business is we put your logo, kind of like how I have these in the back of this store. We'll put your logo on there. When the kids go take their pictures with their candy canes and their gifts, it'll say, okay, this company, thank you to our sponsors, and people will be able to see your company. Also, your name will be in our brochure. When you come in, we have a whole program where we're going to have a jazz player. We're going to have people singing Christmas carols. We're putting a whole thing together for our community. So your company will be acknowledged for your good deed. So, people always want to feel like they're getting something. Nobody ever wants to do anything for free. So that's why I put that in there. So even if your company is doing something here, look, we're going to promote your company.
Right.
Like you're also winning, not just, not knowing if we're going to actually give the kids the toys. That's people fear. Oh, are they going to rob me or It's like, I don't need it. I just want to give back.
So I'm sorry to interrupt, but I want to be hard and donate. Because I have similar nonprofit organizations. I understand the giving back and everything like that. I have a nonprofit aside from everything else, but I would like to donate. So how would you go about accepting the funds for your fundraiser? Is there a website I can go to? How do you go about doing that? Because I personally, aside from my nonprofit, would like to put forth effort to give back to you.
Okay, so I do have a phone number that you can call, and actually I have my assistant who's helping me with all of that because, like I said, I have all this going on. And we'll take your information down, and she'll be able to link you in everything. I think you pay by PayPal if you're doing cash. If you're doing toys, you can drop it off at our location. But obviously, you're not out here, so it will be PayPal. So that way, you see and I see where it come from. The payment is recognizable, and you'll be able to get a receipt for tax return if that's what you want to do.
Okay.
So what about email? You can they contact you through email?
They can contact me via email at lavishlovebundles@gmail.com.
Y'all heard it. Y'all support that, man. How can you not support that? All she's trying to do is give back and help people. Support the cause.
Because it comes to a point in life where when you from the bottom and you get up, it's time to go back to the bottoms and give back. So
I respect that.
And I tell people all the time, my motto is, it's not how you live, it's what you give anyway.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
That's how you're going to be judged. So what did you do for others?
And your true judgment day.
You know what I'm talking about? When it's all said and done, when you ain't open your eyes no more, that's what your heart going to be judged on.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your PayPal information too? Is that your email that you use? And is your love LOVE or is it LUV?
No, it's LOVE.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Thank you. And thank you so much.
Hey, if y'all watching right now, y'all heard it. I know I got to send something too. But y'all make sure y'all support her cause. Contact on that email. Support the movement. I don't care where they at. Y'all ain't about where they at. Help out. Because we all folks at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Most of these people I ain't never met before the Foolish Show, but I still feel like they family. You know what I mean? We all family at the end of the day.
That's true.
So y'all go ahead and support that movement. But now that we got some ladies in the building, man, y'all know I want to chop it up a little bit now. Especially I got Kanisha on here and Jay, Trade, and all of them. I got to take advantage of this. I got them all in one building, y'all. No, first of all, no. First, let me tell you how we gonna do it. Hold on. Big Gully, I forgot. Hold on. No, we ain't even gonna play with him. It's Friday night. We ain't even gonna play with him. Where's she at? Let's go. We about to see what Big Gully talking about, y'all. Body Rock by Big Gully, y'all. J Trey, what you say?
Turn it up. I can't hear it.
Yeah, I want to hear it too.
I hear the beat. Maybe it's my phone. No.
Body Rock by Big Gully, y'all. She on the line right now with us. Y'all support the movement. She all on YouTube. Check out on all platforms. Y'all don't hear now. I hear. The girl got some balls now.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Big Gully.
You're welcome.
You don't have a logo you can send me?
I do.
Okay, send me
But I
your
did it more so for the give back part.
I know, but I still want to promote the fact that you gave back and the state that you're from.
I got you. I'll get it to you.
Okay.
Big Gully got you want to jump in the car and just slide right now. She got me want to go somewhere.
I know. She on some other stuff.
Look, I make all types of stuff. I'm in the middle of I'm full of glitter, but
girl got
you still gotta be a goon. You gotta be a goon sometimes. Some people, I feel like everybody this close to popping.
That Body Rock. Hey, Jay Myers said he got your back.
That's my mama. So shout out
to
mama.
Mama, what's up, mama? We love you. We love you. I know you support your baby.
Shout out to my mom.
Shout out to mama. We love you, mama. You the head of the family. We know how it goes.
Look, my mom and my kids, because I got 2 kids. So shout out to my kids too.
Shout out to the kids too. Shout out to everybody.
I gotta give them a shout out.
Nisha, all my family. Shout out to everybody. We spreading love tonight.
How long have you been rapping?
So I've been doing music since I was like 11. And I used to, and it's funny that my mama on here because I used to get in trouble because I would be rapping in school and I would be rapping about stuff that I didn't even know about. So I used to remix songs and I used to rap about all types of stuff. I used to get in trouble all the time, y'all. So really shout out to my mom because I was something else.
Hey, Big Gully, I used to do the same thing. When I was a kid, I used to be talking about weed and all that. I ain't never even touched it yet. I never even smelled it. And I was talking about weed and all that.
I've been rapping since like 11. And then I just changed. I took it serious though a couple of years ago. And then I started with ciphers a couple of years ago. I was hosting them like a guest host because I always knew good music. I had podcasts. I did like all of that, the internet radio show. I won a Titan Award. My radio show won a Titan Award, which is a big thing in the DMV. Because we have like our own like award show that we do for everybody, like the upcoming people. So we won like an award show, and I started doing like the little ciphers on the show. So it became a big thing then. Then I was like, okay, maybe you got something. You take your music up here to the strip clubs. That's how you know you got a hit.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So when the strippers like your music, then the stripper, that's kind of how you know if you
popping. That's why I've been performing there every other week now. So I know.
Yeah, that's why I'm always at the strip club. People always wondering why I'm at the strip club. Like, I like going to see the strippers too, but I ain't there to spend my money all the time. I'm there to push these projects.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
So that's where a lot of the stuff came in, and then recently that's who been booking me. They done put my songs on their playlist and everything. So that's been the vibe. So I break all my songs with the strippers because they gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So
because they gotta work.
Yeah, they got like Body Rock, of course, ain't a strip club song, but I do make strip film. But I make all types of music. I'm in the middle of Prissy and Glittery and Girly, and then on the other end, I'm one of the ones who don't play with me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna get active.
Y'all get ready. Get ready. She coming. Hey, Mama say thank y'all. Mama, we appreciate you. We love you, Mama. Ain't no pressure. We love you.
Keep
appreciate you coming on, Mama. Get everybody come on here, Mama. Call everybody. Call Uncle them, cousin them. Tell everybody get on YouTube right now, Mama. Send the word out. But in all seriousness, though, I want to ask y'all some questions. Because I don't get a lot of women all the time on here like this. So I need to talk to y'all. I want to know. I be wanting to know stuff. So, by y'all doing the things that y'all doing, right? Is it hard trying to be in a regular life and then have a career and all that?
Very.
That's
talk to me, Jay Trey. I want to know. Talk to me. What's the biggest challenge?
You have to with the music industry, you definitely have to have a strong support system because it's a lot that go into it, especially with the social media being a thing now. I'm a 90s baby, so like we had MySpace, but like it's like a whole different ballgame because you have like Instagram, you got TikTok. They want you to make 15
every day
in order to go.
Every day is something new.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It is definitely a lot. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but it's really hard if you don't have a strong support system. I will say that.
Big Gully, what y'all say? What's the biggest challenge?
Because a lot of the times I'm glad I have my mom, my stepdad. You get what I'm saying? Like my husband, like I do have a good support system. Like my mom, she one of the realest people like in my corner because at any given time I need her, she gonna always come through.
That's
so we just had a conversation earlier because sometimes when you're doing shows, you're traveling, you're making music, you're in the studios, like you're tired, you're coming home still trying to be a mom. Sometimes you're missing out on time because you like, baby, I gotta understand this is a slow grind. Like you gotta grind this out, and sometimes, time ain't really on your side. So it's a little bit harder. Especially because I have a younger son. My son is 2 and I have an older daughter. She's 15, but you still missed out on some of that time because you're trying to hustle your way to the top. You're trying to make a way
make a better
for
life.
them. So
right.
Sometimes you kind of gotta make sure that, at the end of the day, you're not sacrificing too much at home with your family life, but it's a slow and steady race, especially in music, because you could be hot today and then gone tomorrow. Like, that's how quick your buzz can come in and come out. So you kind of got to make the most of your 15 minutes and keep it pushing and keep it grinding. Because I ain't in here. It's a marathon. I'm not trying to stop until I'm a multi-millionaire, until I'm a household name, until everybody knows who I am, and then I can leave a legacy to my kids. That's what we doing everything for, to build generational wealth. So I don't just want to stop at music. I want to stop at business, have businesses, franchises.
Y'all just don't forget about the Foolish Show. When you and Jay Trade and all y'all blow up. When y'all blow up, don't act like y'all don't know.
Oh, you already know the vibes.
I had you in here.
Yeah.
Kanisha, what about you?
Being that I'm a mother of 4, I have a 16-year-old, 13-year-old, 8-year-old, and a 2-year-old. I'm a new wife. It's been 3 years, so I'm still a new wife.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm running 2 businesses, and I don't find it hard because I've always been a hustler. Now I'm just a legal hustler. So I feel like, to me, I don't have to keep watching my back as if whatever I done is chasing me. Only person could take my stuff right now is Jesus himself and the IRS if I don't do what I need to do. So It's like a big relief for me, and the only thing I'm struggling with is finding me time. I'm also a coach. I'm inspiring women. So I get a lot of people that call and they pour their life on me. So the way my heart is sometimes I'm like, what can I do? But I have to learn to separate it where I can give you an advice, you can use it, but I can't make you use it. And then I have to move on. So I'm struggling with the fact of me time, Kanisha time. I'm doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. I could keep going, but the struggle is me time. I have to figure that out and make sure, even if it's 30 minutes, like 2.5 hours to get these lashes done, that was a lot to me. My phone, I had over 150 messages, but I needed that time, because if I can't stay where I'm mentally here and physically good, then all of this would shatter. You know what I mean? So that's the only struggle that I'm having right now. As far as household and stuff like that, I'm one of 9. So that's easy. You got to put them on a program. It's a schedule, take care of everything. What I do is I take care of what's in front of me that needs to be handled right now at a time, versus all of it going, then that's when I'll lose my mind because I have so much. So I take one step at a time. I let the Lord order my steps, and I take what's red. You know what I mean? That's right now.
That's real though.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So that's
some real stuff there. Yeah. I like everything you just said and how you was putting it, because everybody has to remember that everything don't happen overnight. You got to take it one step at a time.
One step at a time.
And we gotta remember that God don't work on our time either.
He work on his own time.
In case y'all don't know.
Right?
He ain't gonna jump because you say jump. But you know what time? He know what time to be there. So it's all good. So I appreciate y'all sharing that, because a lot of women tune in to the show, and I be wanting them to pick up certain things, and maybe y'all can take y'all life experiences or what y'all got going on, and they see it and they can use it somewhere in their life. We don't never know how we can help each other.
I feel like a lot of women also don't have certain support systems that they should have, because a lot of times people don't think that women need a mental break, and we do. I feel like men need a mental break sometimes as well. That's not just women, but sometimes people want to make it seem like because you need a break. Sometimes you need a break from your kids as well. That is a real thing. No matter that's even you want to know why women in the bathroom so much because they hiding from their kids because they want a break. They not always in the bathroom because they have to get. They in the bathroom because they need a break from them kids.
And sometimes they coming in now. You can't get away from them now.
Yeah, you know, because if you like my daughter or son, you will come in the bathroom with me. I'm tired. I be tired of hearing Mickey Mouse. I know the episodes by heart. I know what they about to say on Mickey Mouse. Like sometimes mamas need a break. Luckily, I got a good support system so I can have that break. But I feel like mental health itself, even in our Black community, is like very, very taboo. So we have to do more with stuff like that. We have to make sure that women are getting their mental health checks. Men are getting their mental health checks. Making sure you're okay. Sometimes check on your strong friends because sometimes they not okay. So a lot of it has to do with women trying to balance and wear so many hats. They don't know when to take one of those hats off. So their head starts to get heavy. And when their heads are getting heavy, their mind and their thoughts are getting clouded because now they don't have a clear view of things. So definitely making sure you're staying balanced is a big thing because between being a wife, a mother, a girlfriend, whatever you are, we're wearing so many different things, so many people pulling so much of you. So a lot of times women, we have to take that time to realize, hey, we need a break for a second to get ourselves together. So I think that's a big thing that we have to do from domestic violence. I've been in that situation. I tell everybody, I'm like, I done been through so much stuff. So if I say certain shit, please listen to me because I done been through, it ain't a corner that people don't walk, the issue they done been through that I ain't probably already been through. So if I'm telling you that how to handle it, listen. I done did them beds with people in the pen. I done did those trying to be a bride or die. We done did that. Right now I'm 31. I'm not trying to be nobody's bride or die. I'm just trying to be the wife that I am, the mama that I am, and the businesswoman that I am. Yeah, I ain't got it in me to do no beds. Look, I ain't got it in me to do no more beds, baby. I ain't got that. I don't even have a pack of noodles for nobody right now.
But I also think that with everything you said, I've also been in the same exact thing, from the prison beds to the domestic violence. But that makes us who the women we are today. That's why we so strong. That's why we the hustlers that we are. That's why we don't. That's why we still go. And the thing with women is, you're right. It's like we carry so much. Even when it's time to go to a doctor, we got the kids' doctor appointment. By the time you look at the clock, like, damn, I got to go here. I'm going to reschedule myself. And that's why I tell my girls, you know, we have to make the time for us. Let us break down. The whole house is going to break down. So we have to take care of ourselves. We have to.
Absolutely.
It's very important. And women have to reach out. That's the thing. Some of us like to hide. You know, you can't save your ass in your face. You can't. You know what I mean? So it's like, ask. You have to reach out. I came to Las Vegas. I could not find one woman support group. I had a friend of mine who needed it, and I looked, and the one that I find, everybody was so snobby. It made it to, if that was me, I wouldn't even want to go. So that's what empowered me to start my woman sister group, just to have a space for women to come, take off your wig and relax and work on the little girl inside. Because a lot of the times women don't get to heal from past stuff. You know what I mean? Then we grow up as grown women, that little girl's still inside crying. It's not going to stop until you work on it. Slow process is still progress. You know what I mean? So you're correct. So I encourage every woman, if you have something going on, just reach out. You're not alone. You know what I mean? All of us going through the same thing. So just reach out. Somebody is going to grab you if you're reaching out, you know?
Because every other day, I'm almost on an episode of First 48 dealing with my husband every other day. Every other day, I'm a hopper, skipping, and jump.
Don't do it, Big Gilly. Don't do it. We need that music. Don't do it now. Don't come on there.
You gotta find a sister club where you can stay in a sister club and talk smack about your husband and then leave and be like, "Hey, baby," but it felt good to
be like that time. Then my sister club, then they look, a lot of my sister clubs, then they like my husband, so they be, you know, they be on it. They be like, "No, don't talk about it." And my sister, I gotta give them a big shout out because if it wasn't for my sisters, baby, whew, I don't look good in orange. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna look like something straight out of a Tropicana farm. I do not want.
And that's my favorite.
I don't want to be in all orange, but my sisters, from Sade to Serenity to Jade, Sky, like all of them, they really keep me really grounded. So I'm about and everything else. They be like, yeah, fuck that nigga. And then when I want to go back to them, they be like, well, all right, sis, we support you.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right.
They support it. When me and him beefing, they beefing. When we cool, we back cool again.
So let me put y'all on the kind of the spot a little bit. I want to know this from a man point of view. Like, what can we do as men to like help take a lot of that burden off of y'all? What can we do more as men?
Listen.
Be patient.
Listen.
Communicate.
Patience. Communicate. Y'all hear that,
Communicate. Communicate.
Yeah, like communicate. And sometimes it just be as simple as, babe, how was your day? Can I help you do something? Like, it can be the smallest of things. Like, because a lot of times we take on everything that they act. Like, how was your day, honey? You get what I'm saying? It's always depicted the woman. How's your day? Sometimes ask us, how's your day? Did you have a chance to even shower today? Did you have a chance to sit down and catch a breather today? Do you need me to do anything for you? Hey, I picked up food for you. Guess what? I didn't have to ask you what you wanted because I know you don't know. So I'm going to pick up something that I know you like. Some of that stuff is just the smallest of things that you can do that takes off a burden. Hey, let me take the kids out for ice cream for a minute. Let me take the kids out anywhere to the movie so you could just have you time. That mean a lot.
I would say,
hi, sister.
Oh, Big Sis says she checking in. Big Sis, where you at? We're gonna put you on the screen. You know, we're gonna put you on the screen.
Look, that's my sister Jade. I was just talking about her. She got the whole hookah business and everything in DC. It's like Pretty Puffs hookah. So if y'all ever need hookah or anything, she ships out to you guys as well. So the flavors and everything, that's her business.
okay.
Listen, y'all.
Look, a little shameless plug for my sister.
Listen. I want y'all to listen. Jay Trey, you already know I don't stop the party keep going. So with all that being said, I got an author. She just released her book. She done knocked on the door, so you know I gotta let her in.
Sorry, I'm so late. I am so late. I'm so sorry. I got off work late and I had technical difficulties. I am so sorry, Queens, King. I'm so sorry.
You good. I've been chasing Nisha for about 6 months, so you're all right. I appreciate y'all. So once you go ahead and introduce yourself, tell everybody about you. You have the floor right now. Tell us everything we need to know about you.
Okay, my name is Dorleen. I just released my newest book on Amazon. It's called Warning Signs. It's about to get released for you to get on Kindle, so you could read it on a tablet or a computer or so on your phone. But for right now, it's a hard copy. So I feel like it's a dope book. It's a dope book, especially because where I got the whole ideal from, I got it from Bootsy. Surprisingly.
Do y'all hear that?
So shout out to Bootsy.
Bootsy I got to make that book.
So what ended up happening was, like, I was listening to Bootsy. My husband always, like, he's a big Bootsy fan or whatever. So he was like, because I listen to rap, but I'm really slow. I can't like really learn a song like that or whatever. So like, but I really grasped that song. Like that song, as I was listening to it over and over and over, a movie came to my head. Like I literally saw a movie. My passion is writing, but my ultimate goal is like script writing, series, movies, shows, stuff like that. And I literally want to do it in Broward. my motivation, honestly, is I feel like everyone's on the map. Yo, like, what's up with Broward?
Talk to him.
You feel me? Like, what's up with Broward? We're interesting.
Why you
We're
think I'm trying
dramatic.
to push us? Why you think I'm trying to push us too?
Huh?
I say, why you think I'm trying to push? It's about time for us.
Yes, yeah, yo, like when I ran into him, it was gold because he has the same energy, the same goal. It's like, yo, rep where you from? Like, seriously, like, come on. Like, so Broward, I would love to have like series, reality shows, whatever, you know what I'm saying, talk shows. Like, I want Broward to be literally on the map and not just for Kodak. But I'm just like, let Broward be on the map. let it be on the map.
So, all they know is Kodak right now. They just think Kodak when they think about Broward.
Okay, back to the book. So so I keep listening to the song, and I saw a movie because, like I was saying, like my ultimate goal is to do script writing. I kept seeing a movie and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I want to write it. So I wrote the book. So in all my books, because this is my 5th one, in all my books I actually have real stuff in it, like real people stuff in it. I just changed the names and stuff. Like I could meet like a complete stranger and we could just be, because I'm like extra friendly. So it's like, if you tell me a story or whatever, and I'm like, yo, I could use that, I put it in a book. So everything is reality. I do put like twists in it and stuff, but this specific book is like rated R, because I have pictures in. Yeah, I kind of did a lot of details, grown up stuff in this book. So it's very mature. It has pictures in it.
So the kids' hands now. Don't let the kids.
Yeah, you can't leave the book lying around and there's kids around, because if they flipping through the pages, they're gonna, you know. But I feel it's really dope. It's artistic. I feel like I was really creative with it. I think it's like I thought outside of the box because, you know, I'm just, in my opinion, I'm a female, so I feel like typically they would think that, oh, I would do like a love story or whatever the case is. Like, who would think that D is gonna write a book about Gucci?
Exactly.
You know, like, so I think oh, sorry. So my yeah, so I feel like the book is really dope. So joining in with that, like what I wanted the topic to be is like, because that's what the book is about. Have you ever was warned about somebody, a significant other, a friend, whatever, and you didn't listen? And some shit went down.
We're gonna get into it, man.
So that's the topic. That's the topic. That we're
Hey, Trey, y'all ready for that topic?
Say it again.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, we ready.
Yeah, that's a very interesting topic. I'm definitely interested.
Okay, so like I said, this is what we're talking about. Is literally what the book is about. Like,
I gotta refill my cup. Y'all go ahead and talk, but I gotta refill my cup. Go ahead.
So yeah, so basically it's $22.
Okay. And is it on Amazon now?
Yeah, it's on Amazon. It got released on my birthday, actually, November 2nd, last Tuesday.
Okay.
So
happy belated birthday.
Thank you, my fella. Shout out to all my Scorpios. Thank you. So
that is
my birthday is on the 17th.
Oh, Scorpio. Listen,
so Libra gang over here now. Don't start that Libra gang.
But listen, but you have to understand. You gotta give respect to Scorpios now. You feel me? Like Scorpios, like we're very passionate. We're like, people say that we don't have any filter, but if you really, really, really pay attention, who wants a friend or a husband or a boyfriend or you know, whatever, anybody lying to them. Like, wouldn't you want someone to be 100 with you? Like, wouldn't you want someone to be out front, like,
That's
respectfully
true.
now?
That's true.
You have to be respectful all the time. But like, we're passionate about like everything. When we love, we love. You know what I'm saying? That's why if you hurt us, then like we take that to, you know, the next level, because it is the next level. We take our heart precious. You know what I'm saying? We're very artistic.
So because y'all passionate, when y'all cheat, y'all cheat. Y'all passionate about cheating.
No.
Okay.
Why everybody?
Wait a minute. The men and the women are totally different. I hope you're not speaking in reference to the men. Because the men and the women are totally different.
Foolish. Why every time when we talk about Scorpio, somebody got to say about cheating? Why?
Because
every time we talk about Scorpio, somebody got to say something about cheating.
Like a dirty rug.
I don't know.
It's not.
I don't know.
I'm not a cheater.
See, what's his name? I got to, because he ruined it for us. What's his name?
I cheat back.
See,
I cheat
he back.
It was not a guy Scorpio.
Don't start now.
It was
a guy Scorpio.
Don't get Jace Trey started over there. Please don't get her started over there.
It was a female Scorpio.
Don't start that.
That's why she like,
Nisha, you see that?
Yeah, but we're passionate, dramatic too. Like we could take.
Okay, tell the truth, then. You gonna tell the truth? Let's tell the truth.
I feel, I personally, I feel like, but I'm the type of person that my feelings is my feelings. Respect my feelings. Like, you're not me, so I feel what I feel because of me. You know, so it's like if you call it dramatic, I call it reasonable. Like, that's just how I feel. It's not my fault. Why you got me mad? I don't know. So yeah. So okay. So have you ever?
Y'all see Miss Snicker? Look at that comment Miss Pretty Puff said. I'm with Miss Pretty. I told you. The Scorpio.
Have you ever was warned about somebody? You feel me? And you're like, man, you tripping, man. That's my dog. That's my homie. Like, nah, like that person loved me, whatever. And some shit went down.
Mm-hmm. And I still don't
know. Who want to go first? Who want to get in that?
So yeah. So who wanna go?
Y'all don't have to give names. You don't have to call nobody names.
See, I have a lot. But like one that I could remember from the top of my head, I remember when I started at this job, like there was this one person that was like, hey, listen, don't talk to her, okay? And don't talk to her. Don't do that. Don't listen, because those people. And guess what? She's the one that was supposed to be. So that kind of backfired. So who's like, I didn't catch everyone's name. Who wants to go next?
We got Kanisha, we got Jay Trey, we got Big Gully.
Big Gully.
And Big Gilly.
Big Gilly.
Oh, Gimme.
Yeah, Big Gilly.
But
so have you ever got
situation?
Okay.
I don't listen. I don't.
You think with your heart.
No, sometimes it don't be the heart I be thinking with. I just be the Lord's dumb. And then sometimes God gives you a test to see if you still dumb. And almost every time I'm gonna prove to God that I still need a 504 plan or an IEP because I'm still dumb as hell sometimes. Every time I'm gonna prove him that sometimes I'm a little toxic too. So I've been in that situation. But my mama, my friends, all of them, like my mama didn't told me about friends before I could see them. Like, she'd be like, that person don't mean, good. Or, it's not good to be around them. And, you'd be like, Mama, those my friends. You just don't like them.
Right,
and come to find out, they don't be no good. Them bitches don't be shit.
Should have listened to Mama. Mama, if you on here,
back
you
and
should have
look at
listened
it
to
and
you.
be like, damn, I was friends with a bitch like you.
Yeah.
So what did you learn from that? Well, a specific situation. What did you learn? In a positive note.
I more so learned about the friends part. With the guy part, I'm still a little, you know, even with my husband, I'm still a little dumb sometimes. So
why you so hard on yourself?
No, for real. It's not dumb, but it's like, yeah, sometimes you give them a little more than you'll give other people when you're in love.
But that's just so hard. But that's just so hard, though.
You love hard.
Yeah, that's just so hard. That's all it is.
Look, it's a mixture of things, but we could go with heart for the sake for the sake that my mama probably on here. So we're gonna go with this the heart. But sometimes you with friends more so, it's just more so be careful. Like my sisters, they like my best friends, and they not my blood sisters. You get what I'm saying? Like those are people who didn't come from my mama, but you wouldn't be able to tell that they didn't. Like that's why I don't call them right like my friends. Those my sisters. That's how you know who are really friends with me, or like at that point, because I consider my friends family. Everybody else is just an associate. So knowing how to balance out that friend word, not everybody is your friend. More so knowing who's for you and who's against you. Like I'm a little more guarded with who I hang with or who I interact with. So my mama kind of taught me to kind of keep your guard up until it's time to let it down. And that's why I got the people I'm with now. My circle can be the size of a dot. I'd rather have 4 real friends than 100 fake friends. So just kind of quality over quantity in a situation.
Real talk. Because you know the bad ones, they gonna fall by the wayside anyway.
Absolutely. I asked God to start removing negative things from my life. I started losing friends. So that's when I knew it was time to move forward with other people.
All right, Miss Bray and Jake Trade, what y'all got for me? I know somebody told y'all something about somebody. You were like, nah, and then it happened to be true or whatever.
I'm just real hard headed.
I have experience.
Go ahead, y'all.
You gonna go, Jay?
Nah. My answer is kind of similar to Big Gilly's. You know, I had experience with, you know, fake friends and things of that nature, and just ignoring red flags, and you know, but that's just life. You live and you learn.
True that.
Yeah. So I've always been hard.
Now I just think to myself. I'm done.
Oh, okay. Because we keep talking.
Everybody got paused for a minute. I'm like, what happened? We got stuck? We froze?
Okay, so
I think it's my Wi-Fi.
I've always been real hard-headed, and I guess I'll give you an example of what happened with me. I had this real close friend, like we were in the streets, so we sold drugs, etc., together. Like my dog, like had her back. It came to a situation where somebody could really hurt her, and because she knew me, that's the only reason she could. So fast forward the situation. Later on in life, you know, I'm with another dude and my kid's father, and I just kept having signs that she was messing with my kid's father, and I'm like, nah, she not stupid. She watch how I'm beating everybody up. She watch how I get down. Like she know better. You know, like you know better.
Right.
I feel myself getting hot talking about it. So sign number 1 was he had changed his phone number, and the next day, I found out my brother had cancer. So I'm crying. Wow. She's like, call your baby father, tell him to give you a ride out there, and not because I couldn't think to drive myself. And I'm like, no, like I'm very independent. I don't call on nobody. If I want something done, I'm gonna do it. So she's like, I'll call him. And I'm like, damn, he changed his number yesterday. How would she get it? Now, in the future, you could have had it, you know, from being around me, but you got it and it just changed. I said, how you get his number? Oh, because of something. That was sign number 1. When my kid's dad was gone and I was on my way to her house, and she's like, where you at? Where you at? How close are you? And it was like, it just didn't feel right in the inside. Finally, I went through his phone one night and he was drunk, and I went through his phone and I seen a picture with her with a do-rag on. And I'm like, what? I took the phone. It was like one of those sidekick phones. I took the phone up like this high and just threw it on his head and woke him up. Like, and then I just went to her house. I went to her house, you know what I mean? And she knew I knew when I came. Because I said, hey, you know, I try to play it cool to get in her house so I could really beat her up. So I'm like, hey, open the door. She's like, what's up? I said, open the door. So I started getting mad. Open this damn door. Her mama immediately called the police, you know, because they know what's going down. I threw a rock through her window. She wouldn't come outside. So then when I heard the cops, you know, I left. But I said all I like to say is like, I had signs, but I felt like, you know, I'm Billy. So you know better. You know what I mean? But no, she knew me enough. She was close to me enough. And I was talking to her. And what I learned is you don't tell nobody what you're dealing with. You don't tell nobody how it feels, what it look like, what you're doing. Me now, I don't have friends. I have my sister crew. We talk, we vent, we process, and we move on. But as far as friends, wall is up. So I don't really use the word. I have sisterships, and you know what I mean? That's it. I got burned, and I'm the sweetest. My heart is big, like golden.
She like
you need something, I give it to you. You know, you ain't gonna break me or break. You want the game? I give it to you for free. Your sauce don't taste like mine. You're not intimidating me. But I've always been the type to get ran over because I'm always in my own world. I have somebody right here the whole time trying to steal something from me that I'll give you. You know what I mean? So I don't do the friend thing. I have a big wall up. But the more that I process in my women's group, I'm learning to be assertive about certain things. So it's like, not everybody is out here to get you, baby girl. And that's what I have to learn now that I'm a businesswoman. I'm not just, you know, I'm not out doing the dirt for the karma to come hit me. And then I'm like, what the hell happened?
Now it's all about making relationships now.
Relationships now is like I have to start to slowly do it. I can't. She didn't do nothing to me. She don't even know me. You know, she's trying to get to know me. I don't see the red flags. You know, so I'm slowly, y'all, slowly.
I like that. I like that.
Me too. I like that. I like everything she just said. How she put it.
I like that. You see how she twists that though. You see how she went from, you know, what she went through, and then she progressed into, you know, the prosperity of learning and starting over, and you know, you had that wall up, but then you're like, you know what, not everyone is that one specific person, and you trust it again, you know. But I don't want to get into that yet. I want everyone to talk first.
Let me see. I guess
we got one more.
Oh, y'all want to? No, I'm the last one, I guess, and you gonna go, Ms. D. But let me see. Well,
give us a good one.
I'm tell you what.
Give us a good one. A good one. Give us a good one.
I'm gonna go where I try to tell somebody else.
Okay.
So I was dating a person. You know how you can try to tell somebody. So she met somebody at work. Oh, this girl cool. That's my dog. I'm like, listen, man, you don't even know that person. If it wasn't for that job, you wouldn't even know her. How that's your dog?
That's me.
I'm just saying. Hey, all right, okay, that's your dog. So once she started telling me more about her, I said, all right. So then I guess her husband left, all that stuff. So she felt like her life was going down this way. So I told her, I said, you got to be careful with people like that because they'll look at your happiness and then they'll get envy and jealous. Oh, no, you don't know what you're talking about. She ain't like that. She ain't that type of person.
Mm-hmm.
All right, okay. So one day.
You read my book? Hold on now.
So look, that's all right. So she invited her over one day, you know, just to chill for a little bit. So she came over. She came to our little place. You know, we had a little place set up nice. Everything was cool. We had everything good. We ate dinner. Well, I told her, I said, watch, from this point on, you're really going to see the true side. After that day, she started going like this, and then all of a sudden, they stopped becoming friends. I said, didn't I tell you? I said she came in and seen everything that you got and how you was living, and she couldn't take that shit.
Call Kayla because she keeps calling me. But go outside.
So I was trying to tell her, but sometimes people got to see for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I told you this person was gonna be jealous because a lot of people ain't gonna be happy for you if it's not them.
No, because misery loves company.
Exactly. Like, why the hell I want you to be happy? I'm over here sad in my bed by myself. And my dude don't left me.
And a lot of times you gotta watch out for those type of people anyway, because them women start to want your life.
But why?
I've been through this before. Well, just recently, someone who I was friends with was dealing with someone that I'm with or whatever. So, I think that people sometimes start to see your life. They see certain things because a lot of times we have a tendency to show the positive parts of our life.
Right.
And if you like me, a lot of times you like to keep the negative part off of social media because that's nobody's business to see like a crack in your foundation. So they see so much positive stuff that they don't see the negative. So they want that positive life. And some of them women try to go after that same life that you have. And a lot of times you got to understand, baby, I just showed you what I wanted you to see. Now you don't want that other part that goes into it, the hard work, the years, the everything else. You don't know nothing about what went into what you see in front of these cameras and everything.
That's why I hate when they be putting up them stuff talking about relationship goals and the means and all that.
Ain't nobody in my relationship goals because I don't know what the
y'all
hell.
don't know what the people go through behind closed doors talking about damn relationship goals. They could be trying to kill each other every day.
Ray Rice might have been somebody's relationship goal. You see what happened to him? He beat his woman ass in that elevator.
That's what I said.
Like, so ain't nobody in my relationship goals because we could be smiling one picture, Rihanna, Chris Brown, and in the
you
car.
See Jay-Z and Beyonce walking holding hands, but you see all the songs she made about him cheating.
Exactly. So
and you can be whoever you want to be.
Just want life.
It's like,
yeah.
It's pointless.
I don't know why anybody other than you would be your relationship goals. I feel like you should be your only goals. Go grow from where you was when y'all first started being together to where y'all are now, and just grow and be better people.
There you go.
I feel like that should be the goal, to grow within your relationship. You should be your only goal, not anyone else.
Yeah, I don't know why people be doing that. Like, y'all talking about that's goals, but you don't know what them people life really is. They just showing you what they want you to see.
Well, that's what it is.
Guys, or when they getting drugged across the room or getting cussed out.
You talk about y'all talk about Faith Evans and what's his name?
Stevie.
That's not funny. Okay. So what I wanted to, you guys are so strong. Wow. You guys are so extremely strong. Like, I'm an emotional person. So like, honestly, like, I love really hard and I love like really fast. So it's like, I could like have a conversation with one of you guys one time and I'm like, oh damn, like she is so dope. Oh my gosh. Like, you know, I could confine her. Like, I'm so gullible with that when someone's nice and whatnot. But like, what I heard from everybody was like, you guys are so strong. You guys are extremely strong. But the number one thing is always remember, like, don't carry that on, you know? Like you guys, like, no one knows. Well, I don't know if you guys know each other, but like, no one knows, you know, anyone here. But at the same time, Foolish put us together to like progress, to do something, you know? So like so it's like in the book, you know, his mom was telling him, you know, I don't trust that. And sometimes, you know, other people could see what you can't see because you're in your feelings, you know? So like I said, like, I'm very, very touchy. I'm very, very touchy. I'm very, very emotional. Like, like my thing is my business, like whatever I went through, I feel like it could help the next person regardless. So like if you decide to like talk about what I've told you, you know, like that's you the one that's looking bad to the next person, because if that person paid attention, why are they gonna say like, why are you talking about this person after that person confiding in you? So it's like I guess I'm too giving like that, like with when it comes down to like emotions and stuff, but it's just like, yo, it's a vibe majority of the time. Like you guys seem like extremely cool. You know what I'm saying? So until then, that's when I'm like, I don't have a reason not to like you. That's one thing about me. I don't like the fact that how like I have like this one person, like when I first met her, it was always like, oh, I was taught not to tell females my business. I was taught like I don't why are you attacking females for like that? Like I'm not like that. Like why does it have to always be, you know, watch out? So I know it sounds so mediocre, it sounds so first grade kindergartenish, but like yo, at the end of the day, treat others the way how you would want to be treated. How hard is that?
That's real talk.
What is so hard? I didn't catch it.
I ain't catch that either.
I said, yeah, I understand what you're saying, but keep your business to yourself, because
yeah.
I was the type of person that I just want to see the good in everybody as well. I can relate to that, and I'm the type of person I wear my heart on my sleeve. But I had to grow thick skin, and I had to realize that everybody don't think like me. Like I don't hate on anybody. I have good intentions, you know, in every situation, but that's not everybody. Everybody's not the same. So, you know, I had my fair share of, you know,
I agree 100%, because guess what? Sometimes you'll get burnt so many times, you be like, man, I ain't with all that.
Seriously. So it's the dude in the book was just like, nah, like what are you, this is like when, you know, when reality hits you and you have to face the fact, yeah, it is your dog. He was just like, what the fuck? Like what? Like, have you ever put so much loyalty into a relationship, like either, you know, romantic relationship or a friendship, right, a partnership, business, whatever? You put yourself into it, you know, like you really, like I had like a clique or whatever, and I felt like I put myself into that friendship, and like that shit like killed me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how when you like really infatuated with like a guy or something, or with a girl, foolish, and it's like, dude, like this person is so cool. Like this person is like, I could trust this person. This person could trust me. And then it turns out that the time that you really needed them, it was like, fuck you. Like, wait, hold on, I'm confused.
Do that. That's what they do.
You know?
When you need them the most, they get ghosts.
But the thing is, it's like, yo, my biggest thing is with D. Yo, I'm a very, very transparent person. I'm a I'm very respectful. Like I consider myself very nice. Like people call me too nice. Like, you know, but when it comes like that. But it's just that, no, that's I for a long time I felt like, yo, like why God gave me this type of heart? You know, I keep getting burnt. I keep getting hurt with it. Why God had to give me this one? And I had to like really grow into learning like, hey, thank you, God. I'm the way that I am because that's how you wanted me to be. Like, I love everybody, and I don't want to feel like it's a bad thing to love everybody. I have to watch out for myself because God, like, He did not give you a stupid brain. You know what I'm saying? He gave you a brain to think. You know, you have to be logical. So that makes sense. But at the same time, it's like I gave my time, my energy. Like if you know D, I don't know who's watching. Like if you know DEI, like if you know me, man, I love on you hard. I love it on you really, really hard. So it's just a point of like, if you're not there just for me to talk to, you know, simple stuff, that shit hurted, and it carried on for years and years and years and years. Yo, like, you would think that I was in love with this chick, you feel me? Like, what the fuck? But it's just the fact of like that loyalty. I don't, again, I'm sorry to jump back on that whole Scorpio thing, but that loyalty, I look at that as like respect. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When you put your time and your energy into anything foolish, like, you have this thing going on. This is your baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, how dare anyone disrespect it like it's nothing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like that. Right. The same way how everyone is going around saying self-love, you have to love yourself. That goes the same. It goes in that same box. Yo, respect me because I'm trying to, like, you know, be there for you, or I'm trying to be that. Even if we're just like complete strangers, like, it doesn't even matter if we're not even in any type of relationship. It doesn't matter if you're a human being. Again, I'm sorry if it sounds kindergartenish, but yo, all you gotta do is just respect each other, like love, not love, like, you know, but like respect one another. I mean,
yeah. Show some respect each other. Mind. That's what I like to say. Even if y'all disagree.
That goes into a person and their boundaries. So how you said you're supposed to just love, and how you give out the love, and then you start to get people that are abusing it. Where are your boundaries? Because if you have none, they're gonna go ahead and bruise it. Are you assertive?
Oh man, Nisha hitting on the head.
Because I'm my women's group and I'm listening to you. You have the same heart I have, but I have to learn that I have boundaries. Hold up, you've done this before. Okay, don't change who you are, but change who you deal with. Okay, this person show you who they are. So now that they show you, you deal with them from a distance, because you have family that does that to you. Okay, you can't get rid of them. So now I deal with you a different type of way.
Exactly.
Act accordingly.
Some people got to put their long spoon out on.
You can't do that. And
act accordingly.
From listening to you, you have to set your boundaries with your good heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But don't stop being that loving person, because you have that gift for a reason. You got
your blessings gonna come from that. Doing good.
Cutting themselves, and here you come with your blossom spirit that's going to uplift them. So don't ever take that away from you, or feel like, what is it? Why is it me? No, set your boundaries, and don't let. That's a non-negotiable. That's what you have to do. Outside looking in, like you said earlier. Mm-hmm.
No, you hit it on point.
I love Nisha, man. Nisha is a real one, y'all. I'm telling you, I like how she puts stuff, man.
You could just like see, like, the queen is just bright. So wear the crown. Wear the crown.
I've been through so much to get here, and now that I'm here, it's like I don't want none of my sisters to feel that way, or feel like why am I the way I am, or anything. It's like, be who we are and live in it with your head high. You know what I mean? With your head high. You know.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this question: which one y'all think is the most hardest, to forgive or to forget?
Well, because, you know, the thing is, are you gonna really forget? Like, come on, like, forgetting is like it's an embedded memory. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a different thing when you say reacting to the memory. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But for you to actually say, okay, I'm going to forget, nah, bro, like, it's in your head. You're going to, you know, something could spark it, you know, like something could just, you know, whatever. It's a memory. Now, forgiving, it is so funny because I had read, because I downloaded like the Bible app, and I had read this like a couple months ago about forgiving. So but it says something in relevance of like, forgiving is like no. We feel as human beings like forgiving someone is like letting them how you say it, like letting them off the hook, you know. But that's not what it is.
Let them slide.
Yeah, like you letting them slide, but that's not what it is. Because if for you to not forgive someone, now if you forgive someone, that doesn't mean for you to be all like you said, like, oh, lovey-dovey, and that again, use your brain. God gave you a brain for you to actually use it, utilize what you have learned. Why would you jump into that swamp that you just had 6 months of pain going through? Why would you jump right back into it? Logically, you have to think like that. But it's just like forgiving. I feel like if it's more for self. It's honestly real, like it's really for self. I don't know if it's a grudge or not, but like I said, when it comes down to like you hurt me, like I really feel some type of way. I really do. I really feel some type of way. I gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? But once I turned 35 last year, it was just like, it's not like I'm like, you know what? I don't care no more. I care a lot. But it's just like, yo, this is like really holding me down.
Right.
Like,
You can't let that hate take over your heart.
What? That anger, that resentment, that it puts like a heavy toll on you. And like, why do that to yourself? Why you do that? Like, Queen, you here? Like, you feel me? Like, why are you doing it to yourself?
I want to hear what Jay Trey and Nisha have to say about that. What the question was, which one is the hardest, Jay Trey and Nisha, to forgive or to forget?
Forget it.
Forget for sure.
Because for me, nowadays, now that I know better, it's easier for me to forgive somebody if I feel like it's work for me. Like, if I was to keep whatever that person did to me, like you said, it was bothering you. It's not bothering them. They moving on with their life.
Right.
Life is moving.
Right.
They're sitting here like, you don't know, I'm still on it, you know.
Exactly.
So I learned to forgive, but it's so hard for me to forget it because when you still look at that person, it's like, did I really forgive him or her if I still look at that person and be like, still gloating on that?
Right.
So I'll say forget.
Well, I think now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like it goes hand in hand because, I mean, if I'm thinking about it, I probably didn't forgive you. Like if I forgive you, it'll be completely out of my head. Yeah, I think it goes hand in hand, to be honest. Like, in order for me to forgive you, in order for me to forget something, I have to be able to forgive you. If I don't forgive you, then I won't forget it. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah, and I needed to hear that one. I'm gonna have to write that down.
Look, I am saying forgive is easy because the heart loves, but the forgetting is a lifetime of trials.
Because it's a memory. Because
once they show who they are, that's just you know what they're capable of.
Exactly.
How can I forget that?
Away from that point.
Because if I
My
forget
thing is,
that,
I ain't gonna hate nobody, but I'm gonna know where to keep you at from now on.
Yep. Someone once told me, don't delete that person, just place that person in the right category.
Whoa,
see, my memory bad, so I can't remember all these different categories and stuff. Like, I'd rather just get them out the way.
Did she just say all these categories?
I gotta put this person here. Like, I'll forget what happened, and then I'll be mad when they do it again. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I try to put you over here in this category. No, just get all the way out of my life.
But what if
that's the thing. Their category is not even. They can't even get that close to you to even do it again. They place themselves outside of that closeness with you.
Mm-hmm.
She said, She was like, shit.
Sherry said, y'all got to pray for her. Y'all got to pray for her. No.
But she's like, no, because she's like, listen, you finna get deleted. You finna just get canceled.
You throw them in the trash. You ain't playing with it.
You're gone.
I'm a very very forgiving person, but I have been, you know, taken advantage of a lot.
Right.
You know, to the point where as though like I feel like I'm almost, you know, I might be a little cold-hearted. You know, I'm a tough cookie, but that's because like, you know, people very close to me have, you know, betrayed me. So I wish I wasn't like this, but hey, what can I do? Like,
hey man, pray for
evil.
Pray for it. Like literally, it could be the smallest thing. Pray for it. Pray for it.
I definitely pray. I definitely believe in God. I pray. I meditate. I do all of that. I don't think I pray for, you know, like
pray for that.
Did me wrong already, because once they did me wrong, it's like get rid of. But
pray for that. Pray for that specifically. Holy Spirit, I don't know how to do it. Teach me. I'm obviously I really don't know how to do it. I need you to literally.
I need to learn how to trust people.
Show me.
I don't trust nobody.
Pray for that specifically.
And that's my problem. I have really bad trust issues because, like I told y'all in the beginning, I have a tough background. So
I'm like Nisha too. Me too.
It's like but like I told y'all earlier as well, it's like I'm at a new place in my life where I'm dealing with different type of people, and I have to realize that these people are looking up to me. These people are counting on me. People are even people that's above me that are trying to empower me. And I'm still sitting here like, I go to the bathroom at big events, purse and everything with me. And, you know, people bouncing around the whole event, leaving and stuff. I'm like, you know, but okay, you gotta, this is what I wanted to say. You have to grow through what you go through. So now that I'm at a different stage in my life, it's like I can't keep sitting here holding my old baggage of I don't trust. Now, my house is my house. I'm not friendly, but I'm social. So I feel like I'm good. But I know that I have to grow beyond that if I'm going to continue to feel like I'm going to have a or a woman's group because they're trusting me. I have to trust them eventually. But that's my problem. It's like my block is like this. Literally, I have a woman. Let me make sure my live ain't on. Literally, I have a woman who is renting my space, and she's been here for a while. And it's like, I wouldn't give her a key. And it's like, dang, this lady is just trying to get up like anybody else. Give her a key. What's she gonna take? Your podcast stuff and your computers? Like, you know, and it's like, she's not here to hurt me. She's here to get her business going. I inspired her. So I finally gave her the key today. And it's like, well, that's a big step to me. Like,
and that's okay.
Because I'm like, man, it's my baby.
You're getting there. You're getting there, Nisha. You're getting there.
Listen. Listen, you are, I don't know what you went through in the past 60 days. I don't know why that number came up. I don't know what you went through in the past 60 days, but baby girl, be proud of yourself.
Exactly.
Be proud of yourself. I am telling you, I am feeling it. Be proud of yourself. I do not, yay, this is the first time we met. Be proud of yourself.
Thank you.
Take it. Do not let the enemy try to take that how you say that progression from you. Do not let that man take away what you have grown. What? You know how long and how hard it was for you to grow to what you are and how you think and how you feel today at this second? You know how it feels. Just you and God knows how it feels. Be proud of yourself, queen. You hear me? Be proud. Be proud. Everyone has to keep on growing. That's the whole point. That's the fun part. Learning and growing. That is the fun part.
What are you living for? If you're living and not learning and growing, then what are you still living?
Literally. Be proud of yourself, man. Listen. Be proud of yourself. I'm telling you, I don't know what happened, but I'm telling you right now, listen, be proud of yourself. Okay? You pat yourself on the back.
And we're going to get that thing popping over there. We're going to get everything you got going on. We're going to support you to the fullest.
That's and foolish. I give you like, I don't got no more liquor, but you know, I listen.
I got my cup. Where that? You said
I don't have any more. I know. I was like so nervous, and I just
ain't got that for you, boy.
But I know I don't got, it's empty. But yo, listen, it's the effort. Listen, yo, like what you're doing, like I said before, it's like me and you had a conversation before about support, and Queen, like I said, I don't know what you went through in the past 60 days, but support, it means a lot. I don't care how people demise it, like make it seem like it's nothing, but it's a very big thing for you to have support, to have somebody encourage you, to make you feel like you're not all just a fuck up because of, you know, the mistakes that you did in the past or whatever. Like I feel like it's very, very important for support. I think like 75% of my hurt comes from that. Because it's like, it's not like I was a popular person. I'm not a popular person. So when it comes down to support, it's like, I envy, like, you know, people that have a lot of, you know, people, you know, shouting them out or sharing their stuff or whatever. I had to like really grow, like, hey, do what you got to do, and where you're supposed to be at, that's where you're going to be at. You just do what you worry about what you need to do.
And that's, you know, my thing, Ms. D. Because my thing is, you see, I don't care about interviewing celebrities and all that. I want to help people grow. I want to take people that everybody don't know about and give them a platform. That brings more joy to me. Anybody can jump on somebody's bandwagon that's already popping. Mm-hmm. That's easy. But reaching out and trying to help everybody grow, that's more better to me. Mm-hmm. That's why I just reach out to people. And I don't care what you got going on. You're an entrepreneur. You're an artist. I'm gonna try to spread that love.
That's your mission. Get your shine on. That's your mission. That is your mission. That's literally your mission. So that's like, what it's all about with me.
Because I feel like that's what we're missing. We don't spread enough love. Everybody too busy in competition and hating on each other.
Yep.
We gotta get that out of our minds. We don't gotta compete all each other. We all can sit at the table and eat.
Yep.
We can all I
feel like that's an easier way. I mean, why stress yourself about trying to step on somebody versus you working with that person? Like, what is it? Like, I feel like it's once you have, again, it goes back to respect. Once you respect the next person as, you know, your equal, you wouldn't ever think that that person is much higher than yourself because of money, popularity, looks, whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is much deeper than that. And I forgot who said it earlier, but there was like, they had to learn, like I had to learn, like hard. Everyone don't think like me. Everyone thinks differently or whatnot. But I just don't understand what is so hard about, you know, respect, love. Love don't mean telling your business. Love doesn't mean,
right,
you know, like hitting you up. That's not what I mean. When I say love, as in like, I'm not trying to be biblical, but like, just like how the Bible says it, respect one another. You know what I'm saying? If you can hold the door, hold the door. You know what I'm saying? If you
listen, you talking what I've been talking, Ms. D. I've been trying to tell these people. I said, I don't know what it is, but we need them grandma and great grandma, them. We need them values back again. Cause we ain't got that no more.
Yeah, because it's our own kind though. It's our kind. It's our culture. It's us blacks. Like, we're the culture that
we're not teaching that, Nisha. We're not teaching that to the kids.
Yeah, my mom, she has a women empowerment program, and she goes to these big old events where there are all type of people in the big room.
I need to go where you at.
Yeah, they're millionaires. I'm telling you, they be in there jumping and dancing because they don't have no worries. But when I see one other Black girl, and it's only me, my mom, and 2 other Black women, and I see another Black girl, she's rolling her eyes because she has a hair store. And it's like, if I was the old me, I'd have been like, man, now I'm finna mad dog her the whole day. But I'm here to empower, to engage, to get some education. I'm not here to be on no hating stuff. Not only that, I looked at you to see like, hey, we in here, baby girl. Let's
exactly. Let's enjoy the moment.
Let's enjoy this. We in here amongst these millionaires. Like, let's get some knowledge on how and what worked. What was their formula? But it's like, damn, my own kind, and it's only a few of us. Why do we gotta do that? That's what I say. Why? I'm in Las Vegas where there's like at least 100 and something hair stores. I don't get intimidated. The girls who have hair stores come to my store and get wholesale. I don't put them on blast. I'm not no hater. And that's the thing. Women get around me and my personality is so strong. And I'm going to tell you how I feel boldly. And I have my boundaries, like I said, and people can't handle it. They either want to take from me or they want to be away from me. Like, oh, she's just bragging. I'm not bragging. I'm not on the same level as you, and it's intimidating me. Don't ever.
Right, exactly. That's what it is, Nisha.
Look, the back of my store, this is one of my hair stores. This is the women's group back here. We got tables, tissue, candles. You know, you can get some clothes if you want to go to an interview. My computers are brand new for you to do a resume. I'm not here to make anybody feel less than. I'm here to empower you. A lot of people don't have education. I have girls that sit in my group who was not taught by their parents how to wipe from front to back. You know what I mean? So you can't always feel like people know. They don't know. People, mamas didn't sold them to the dope man. You know what I mean? They're walking.
Right.
And I'm like, God, are you serious? Because I initially thought that my purpose was, you know, to make people feel good via nursing, because I'm an LVN. I've been doing hospice. I've done mental health, and I've done cancer. I've done all the hard ones. So then I ventured off into my hair business. You know, now I'm, you know, money popping, but something wasn't complete because I'm just making them feel good when they're getting their hair and leaving. It wasn't enough for me. So now that I have this women group, this is Vegas. This is the state where you got prostitutes, strippers. They don't have a mind. You know what I mean? So I sit there when I'm doing their hair, because I'm not even a hairstylist, but stylists don't like money out here. And I'm gonna braid hair. I'm gonna do whatever. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
now,
look at you.
They sit in my chair and they don't even know common sense. And I'm like thinking to myself,
because the streets raised them, Nisha. Because the streets raised them.
I know the streets raised me. That don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? But
it's how you apply it.
But you grasped it. Like you wanted it. Like
after I bumped my head a million times, I would say when I hit the prison the last time and my kids were older, it was like, damn, aren't you tired of doing the same shit? You're getting the same result every time.
That's insanity.
I don't for nothing back in the days. All that money, all that street money. I don't got a shirt. Every shirt that I had, jewelry got a hole in it, got bleach on it or whatever. So it's like, now that I got the legal money, it's going. But I said all that to say is I know that my purpose now is to use my past and share, because when the girls come the first time in the group, everybody's so shy, and it's like I can read, it's like I can see what their pain is, and it's like you don't have to feel like you coming in here to get judged. We're not here to judge you.
No.
We're here to help empower you, build you up so you can get back in that world and have your head high. Can't nobody tell you nothing.
I like that, man.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I love
But
that. I love that.
You see how like, listen to the timeline though. She went from hospice, which is like
seeing people on their deathbed.
I can't. I would cry every day.
I know my dad was there. My dad was there. That's the last time I saw him.
See,
I know.
You basically went from end to, like, you went backwards. Not really backwards, but you basically saw the ending, and you're grasping the way how because you're on the right. You're still on your mission. Your thing is you're a caregiver, but you're a caregiver everywhere.
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 That's what I love about her. She got her hands in everything.
Yeah, so it's not like
she don't learn from her past, and she's trying to help these young ladies make
everywhere in every aspect. You started off with death and sick, and now you're prospering life.
And you bringing joy and happiness to people.
You see that? You see that?
God is using you.
You're on point. That I don't want to go back to that. Like I'm telling you, pat yourself on the back.
And I'm glad she decided to come on. I don't care how long it took, because she's going to inspire a lot of people. Don't let your past dictate your future. And she's a prime example.
Yep. Listen, just forget the weave, like fix the crown. You good. Pat yourself, pat it.
But that's the thing. Like that's when you said that, it stood out to me because that's the thing. Everybody tells me that, like, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. And it's not that I don't feel it. It's just like, okay, now what can I do for you? I'm always serving. That's why when we talked about earlier, I had to, when we were talking about self, make that time for myself. I have to stop sometimes because I get calls in the middle of the night like, should I leave him right now? And it's like, no, we need a safety plan. You cannot leave, someone you've been with and just say, I'm out of here. No, you need a safety plan. I have to have my boundaries when it comes to my girls because I'm like their superhero in a lot of different ways. And I'm like, what? You need me? Okay, I'm on my way, but self, and I have to give myself credit, and I don't. Sometimes I just be like, okay, it's enough about me, let's get back to helping.
I'm telling you, she's just like me. I'm the same way. I always spend most of my time giving, and if people like you never take the time to enjoy you and focus on your life.
Well, look at it like this. I'm gonna make it as simple as can be. Okay. You see how much time and energy you guys put into trying to help others, because that's your mission. You understood it, you recognized it, you accepted it. That's why you're doing what you're doing, both of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Now, at the same time, it's about self, because there's no way that you guys could help the next person if you're down, if you're hurt. You know what I'm saying? It all goes all together. You're still doing what you're supposed to be doing by helping yourself. You have to, and I'm just like the job. I used to work at a nursing school, and I gave I don't know why, I gave everybody, not everybody, but the people that really needed assistance, because I'm Haitian, so. Especially with the Haitians, they need a lot of assistance and stuff.
Right.
I mean, hey, here's my phone number. I worked at a medical center. Same thing. If I felt some type of way, I would give them the number. But people that's in need, and selfish. The way in the content that I'm about to use it is okay. Being selfish, in the content that I'm using, okay. I'm not gonna say being selfish is good all the time. In the context that I'm using, sometimes you really have when you're in need, you're kind of selfish because you're not really thinking about that next person. You don't have that issue because that's why you never ask for help. You never ask for help, Queen. You never ask for help. You just took it. You never ask for help. Not because you feel your pride. It's not because of that. It's because you're like, man, you probably got your own stuff going on. Why am I gonna sit here? Because that's how I'm like that. Why am I gonna sit here and stress you out? So you're gonna try to take care of it yourself.
No, I don't think I ever asked for help because I wasn't raised like that. I'm one of 9. And when I was young, my mom, I'm one of 9. I'm the oldest at that. So my mom was in a domestic violence relationship. That's why she has the domestic violence shelter to this day. She serves. So I've watched her serve. But I always had a big responsibility on me as a kid. Take care of the kids. My mom knocked out, or he didn't shot at her, or he didn't try to electrocute her. So I had to be mom at a young age. You get what I'm saying? So my mom always put it on me. You can't stop. If you want it, you gonna work for it. If somebody give you a challenge, you sell yourself. You tell them why they should pick you and not the next person. So I've always had to, and my mom doesn't allow me to sit in anything. Like if I do run into a bump in the log and I'm like, oh my God, it's like, okay, now that you know, process it and move on. How long are you gonna sit in? I don't never have time to sit in anything. So that's just how I'm built. It's like, okay, yesterday I was
just
on
like
this,
me.
today I'm not.
Just like me.
You know, but that's when that self-care come in, because then you could sit back and just think, and that 2.5 hours for lashes, which I'm not caring for, because the more I grow, the less I want extras. You know what I mean? I was the bamboos, big gold necklace. You had to see me before you see me, you know? And now that I'm growing, it's like, I'm not into that. The only reason I changed my hair so much is because my hair, I'm in a hair company. They come in to look and see what I got.
That's true. That's true. And
That's how I sell. That's why I do that. But that 2.5 hours yesterday, laying down with my eyes closed, it felt so good. And now I'm good today. Like I'm ready for a whole other, you know? So
because sometimes it can affect your household, because you know the person when I be dating, when I'm dating, they will tell me like, babe, you gotta worry about you sometimes. Take some time out for you. They have to remind me of that. Cause I be so focused on just other people and doing and helping.
That's wonderful though. I mean, I know you guys are tired. Like I know I'm like exactly the same way, but you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome.
I really did. I'm glad I came. You've been on my head to come, and like I said, I really been in the streets when I was young. So even though I did graduate high school and medical school, this computer stuff, like I could pay for it real quick, but I haven't took the time to just be good on it. So it was a struggle getting on, but I got on.
Me too.
I got on because God had a message for me. You know, every time you go, you never feel like you just know it all. Somebody always got a message, you know? And I wrote down a couple of things that stood out to me, and I'm going to use them. I'm going to use them, and I'm glad you invited me, and I will come and listen to more of your podcast. I will. I like this.
I appreciate you, Nisha. I don't held you up long enough. I know you got a business and kids to tend to.
I know my business is closing. Just the kids are like, let's go. My oldest, it's her day at the store, and now it's time to go.
I know you got a life to get to, so I want you to go ahead and get to them babies and take care of your business.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming on. Go ahead and give your last shout out before you go, Nisha.
Okay, I want to give a shout out first to the Lord above.
Amen.
And then I want to shout out to my mother, who's my everything, my shero. And I want to thank you for allowing me to come on your format and share, because that's what we did. We shared and we served, and hopefully someone got something out of everything we shared. You can follow me on Instagram at @lavishlove_hair collection. You can follow me on Facebook, Kenesha Gray, and y'all have a blessed day.
Most definitely.
Follow my girl, man. I'm telling you, she got nothing but good vibes.
Light up, man. Queen.
Good
shine. Shine, queen, shine.
You got good energy tonight. You know we love you on the Foolish Show. Anytime you want to come back, you know you family now.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
All right, be safe. See, Miss D, I told you.
Yeah.
This is how we get down. This is how I do it every other night. I let people come on and get their shine on. We talk reality talk. I don't want to talk about sit here and talk about celebrities and what they doing and how much money they spending on. I want to talk about real life stuff.
We people too.
Most people take their podcast and all they want to do is gossip and talk about who's doing this. I want to talk about everyday stuff, and I want to take everyday people.
We people too. We are people too.
There you go.
That's
you don't
have
to have 1 million followers. You don't have to have 500,000 followers to be on the Foolish Show.
That's right.
I don't care nothing about that. Everybody is somebody to me.
You great thing. No, like thank you, man. Like that was awesome. That was beautiful. That was awesome. But oh my gosh.
Any final words you want to give Miss D before we let everybody go to bed tonight?
Well, again, thank you, Foolish, for letting me get on. Sorry I was so late. Again, Warning Signs. Shout out to Bootsy. It is on Amazon. It's a hard copy. It is only $22. So it's a dope book. Check it out.
Get that book, man.
You can follow me on Instagram, Dida1, DEIDAONE, the one. Facebook is the same. All right. So again, thank you again, everybody. Check out the book. It is awesome. Again, it is rated RRRRR. So do not leave it lying around in front of kids. Thank you.
Listen, Ms. D, I appreciate you coming on. I already
It was
tell
awesome.
just talking to you that you had good energy, and now you just confirmed it. So you got a good positive vibe to the show.
Thank you.
And I
Thank
appreciate
you.
you coming on. You already know, like I told everybody, you family. Whenever you want to come on, come on.
Oh well, hey, like I said, this is history in the making. We got projects. We got projects.
Oh, okay. We already know. Brown
yeah,
County,
we already talked about that. We already talked. We got projects. Broward is gonna be on the path.
We gotta get it. With it. Sometimes I like to do it like this.
I swear. So thank you everyone for listening. Whoever came on to support, it was beautiful. This is awesome. This is history. Yo,
Broward. I'm pretty sure when you check out this video tomorrow, we're gonna have thousands of viewers. So everybody don't be able to get on. You know, people be working, they got kids and all that. I understand. So they'll catch it later tonight or tomorrow. You'll see the views go all the way up. Y'all, if you watch it right now, make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button. It don't cost $1 to hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. Tell your cousin them. Tell your baby mama. Tell your auntie, your third cousin, your fourth cousin. Tell your next door neighbor. Tell everybody
your co-worker.
About the show. We don't discriminate over here. We show everybody love. Tell your side chicks, your side dude. Come on the Foolish Show. This is where we do it at every other night. I'll be back on the air Monday night, 9 p.m. Y'all know it's going down. I had Miss D in the house. Y'all go get her book. She done told you what it is. Ain't that but $22. Most of y'all spend more than that on weed and food. So go get my girl book.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Hey, y'all be blessed. We out the building, y'all. Catch me Monday night. Y'all stay safe. And if you haven't done it yet, go get my album that's out right now. My debut album, Foolish Acting the Fool, on all platforms. I love all my supporters. I appreciate y'all. If it wasn't for y'all, it wouldn't be no me. I am your host, F to the Ish, Foolish. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Reality Music, ENT19. And you can check me out on Twitter at Foolish Rapper with the #1. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. Share this video. Give me some thumbs up, y'all. Let's make this the hottest podcast. Tell everybody you know about it. I don't care who it is. Your second cousin, your first cousin, your great-granddaddy, your auntie, your step-auntie, your co-workers. I don't care who it is. Tell them to check in on the Foolish Show. Tell them to look at some of my episodes and see how we just talk that real talk and keep it real. It's not like every other show. We just get on here and talk about real life stuff. I don't script nothing. So nothing you see is scripted. I don't say, oh, I'm gonna do this and this is how the show gonna go. I just go along with the flow. I feel like that makes a great show when it's not scripted. But anyways, y'all holla at your boy, man, Monday night. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Stay safe. Make sure y'all really stay safe out here. And remember, the corona is still out there, y'all. So I still put my mask on, but it's up to you. If you got your vaccine, it's all good. If you ain't, it's still all good. All y'all still my family. I love everybody. Make sure y'all tell everybody about the Foolish Show, the hottest new podcast out. Go get my album. Y'all have a blessed night, man.